Ladies and gentlemen, a shed update, a indoor shed update. And if you saw the last video, I was in the toy shed. I had to actually work in the heat to actually get that cleaned up. I was at a point where I had stuff in the house and I needed it in there, and and the Father's Day windstorm, it actually hit the wind, and just kind of shook it just a little bit. So things fell over, and then it's just been a big mess with both sheds. But anyway, hopefully it's kind of out of the hundreds, but the humidity is so bad up in the upper to mid 90s. So hopefully I can go back to doing the shed, and we can do shed updates in the shed, and do toy shed updates in that shed too. So, and I may do I may do indoor toy shed. I just got to figure out my graphic for the toy shed version. But anyway, first thing, I know a lot of people's asked, I sure do a lot of custom toys or custom figures. That's my second favorite. It's actually equivalent with model building. I like both pretty much equal. And model kit wise, there ain't really nothing I really ain't seen anything that just grabs you, and to build me. I've been really looking, and I have a few other friends that are same boat that I am. You can tell that they've been dabbling in other genres, if you will, like gaming miniatures and just odds and ends. But an actual model kit, for some reason, I don't know why. But anyway, one thing about doing figures and custom figures, it's something they're kind of quick, and you can get them accomplished. You feel like you accomplished something. Just you didn't just build it and just sits there, and don't finish it. But anyway, that is why I am basically doing a lot of figures. It's just been quick and easy, and fun too. I got a couple more that I got working on, so I'll either do another video of that, or some figures I don't really show. For example, Tomax and Zaymont, the Crimson Twins. However, they worked for extensive enterprises, and they wore suits. And it's just really simple. You just popping the head off, and you add it on a Marvel Legends figure, and you just got to repaint the suit. But it's little stuff like that I could show a video of it. It might give someone a idea to do it, or who knows. But anyway, a shed update. So I have no more layaways at the local hobby town that I frequent every weekend. And I had 2 left, and I already paid for them. But during when the owners sold the place, and trying to get me all squared away, a couple of them fell through the cracks. And so I finally got my last 2 layaways out of layaway. Again, 30-minute missions. I had to kind of quit on them. It's like multicolors, they have like purple, black, yellow, but anyway, I tried to pick up the odd ones. I do like some type of leg mechs. I just think it can be used for a variety of stuff. Don't necessarily have to use it for 30-minute missions, but it's just one of those. Had my reasons at the time, plus I did like 30-minute missions, so we're going to add that inside the Ark whenever I can get inside of it. There's actually 2 of these. I can't remember the other. This is the Shiata. I'm probably going to say it, the Mutsu here, which is probably me butchering the name. There's another one. It's got a different name to it, and I had to have both because these remind me of Star Blazers, and it's just one of those kits that just screams Star Blazers. And I'm a big fan of the Shiata, which I assume is an off brand of Trumpeter. That's what I think it is. But anyway, they go together real well. Just like Bandai, it just basically snaps together. Very little painting if you want to paint, or you can paint the whole thing. But I like these kits a lot. So hopefully those Shiata will do a little more original kits, and we can be able to get some more. Well, here, I'll show it. I've got about 20 of these, and I bought them recently, and that is, I bought a box, basically a bunch of NASCARs. All the boxes were waterlogged and they were pitched, but the rest of them were, the bottom box wasn't, just crushed. And only 2 of the decals were bad. Other than that, the rest of them were, you know, all there. And of course, I made a note on it. But I buy again, I buy kits like these, especially when they're cheap. I mean, all kits are usable. You can buy decals. You can probably print your own. I mean, it's just, but I did pick up a couple of the NASCARs. I was really wanting to build a model. I was thinking of a demolition car with the, you know, the white driver's door, so the identification, and you just don't see demolition cars built. I mean, you do if you really look, but, you know, not frequent. And I always thought they should make like a kit of a demolition car. And then the one that that's illegal, that's the one I want to build. The one that's illegal in all demolition derbies. But anyway, so I pick all these up, even if you wanted to kit bash it, you know, just cheap. But anyway, I brought one in because I got 20 of them out there because I had to rebag them, and I had to go check, make sure they had all the tires, windshield, and all that good stuff, you know. But anyway, bag kits. We're adding more of those too. The Ark. Again, I'm trying to find a model kit to build, and again, you know, I like the standard, you know, tanks, planes, spaceships, you know, but some things interest me, especially when they're on clearance, and that is, you know, the subway entrance. And I don't know why, you know, really no one wanted them. I know they're for trains and all that, but they're injection molded. What is that? HO scale, or I like to call it hose scale. But anyway, it's different, unique. You know, the subway entrance. Also picked up to go with the subway entrance the sidewalk elevator. Again, you know, injection molded. Even if you wanted to, and again, hose scale. Just so much you can do. Of course, you don't get any people. That's about the only really drawback. But they're extremely, I mean, crisp detail. I mean, clean once you snap them off. Just one of those. And of course, I do buy some things. I don't know if I ever needed it, you know, but diorama trees, you know, you can make your own, or you can buy them, you know, stuff like that. So I try to add some of the odd HO scale stuff, you know, especially the buildings, because the buildings can be used for a lot of stuff. And you know, I was thinking, you know, if you want to do a little Ghostbuster scene where they're going down the, you know, down the subway entrance, you know, going to the river of goo, you know, stuff like that. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, I got me a whole lot of those, so we're adding those to the Ark. And I think, I may do it. Well, I do like my figures and everything, and one thing I do like to repaint them, so I may do some more of those. So you may see some more figure paintings. I'm trying to figure out what kit I want to build, or subject of a kit. I even thought about, before I forget, and I need to do a video on it. Where is it? Is it over there? What is? Well, close enough. Digital files. You know, we talk about model kits that go inside the Ark, the physical ones, but what about the digital kits that are stuck on like 2 or 3 thumb drives that I have? You know, where do I store the digital model kits that you can print? That's a subject we will have to talk for at another time on another video. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Another indoor shed update. As you can see, I've done this right after I did the toy shed update, so I had to hurry up and get my stuff already kind of sorted. I can get that out to the shed. Hopefully it cools down and we can continue on stacking and reorganizing the sheds. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.